Well, alright, we're out here working on this thing again. Last night we got the oil changed and the filter changed, and we ran it for a while. Made sure everything was working good. Ran it through the gears. Everything seemed okay. And, well, almost everything seemed okay. Was running it for a while, and I happened to look at the coolant temp, and it was about 2/3 of the way up, and the fan hadn't come on. So I had to do a little bit of troubleshooting, but I think I figured out that where is it? Well, it's down in there in the radiator. This kit you get from Renegade Hybrids. If you buy the cooling kit, which is the radiator fan assembly with the relay and the wiring and everything, they actually use a factory Bosch 944 fan temperature switch in the radiator, which is kind of prone to problems, and I didn't really want to use that to begin with, but I spent a lot of hours figuring out the fan wiring in this thing, and basically I just went with it, and it turns out it's bad. So that's why the fan didn't come on. The Atomic LS system over there actually has 2 fan outputs, and it puts out a low. So basically it'll supply ground, and I think when I was wiring it originally, I had it wired the other way, and I was like, oh well, I'm not rewiring it again. So last night real quick I just jumpered it together, and the Renegade Hybrids relays right in here, and I just ran the Atomic LS wire to it to run the ground side of the coil. So now it's nice because you can actually program in what temperature you want the fans to come on and off and stuff. So that's all fixed up. I just ran permanent wires just now, and we are 5 days out now from when we poured the urethane, but we have run out of patience. We want to go for a ride. So we're not going to wait the extra 16 hours. We're going to put this thing down in the ground, torque down the lug bolts, torque down the large axle nut on the right rear, because we actually did manage to replace the right rear wheel bearing, which is, whew, that is a pain in the ass job without the right tools. But anyway, that's done. We've had to wait a year now to get the thing back on the ground so we could torque that big nut down, because you can't do it anyway with the car in the air. So that's what we're gonna do. So that's about it. We're pretty much ready. Coolant. Lots of oil. Batteries charged up. This thing is extremely dusty from sitting in here for a year. We'll at least wipe some of the dust off the windshield. Just enough so we can see where we're going. Yeah. This thing really needs a bath after its long slumber. Ooh, it's very low now. Wow. Awesome to see it back down on the ground again. Well, let's get going. Limited slip. Lawn mowing season. I should be mowing mine, but hey, I'm working on this instead. Actually, I got some service to do on the lawnmower before we can really do any serious mowing. Well, so far not too bad. Nothing fell off it yet. Brakes work. Turn around and head back for home. Get on it a little bit here. Got it. Ugh, what a crazy machine. Now I don't want to drive back in the driveway. Now I just want to keep going. But we'll be good. Wow, that was fun. Yeah, there's probably a few little things to do, but it really gives you a lot of encouragement to go out and actually drive the thing. It's awesome. Didn't really get on it hard or anything. I mean, I got on a little bit down at the end of the road, but